All right, you guys, I had someone in my coaching program that wanted to learn how to shave windows, so I promised him that I would make a video going over exactly how to do it. So this is a Tesla Model S. We've got the film installed, and as you can see, the film is a little bit over the top of the bevel. So this is as high as I would want it. I've seen people do it with it much higher, but here's the thing. The closer that this is to the top of the bevel, the easier it's gonna be. So if this is the top of the bevel of the window, right now I've got my film right about there, a little bit above it. Below the bevel is even better. The less it's held over, the better. Okay, so this is Stex film. It's got a really strong adhesive, and it has sat on here for about a half hour, which you don't necessarily need to let it sit for that long. So now what I'll do is I'll take a nice smooth hard card and just hit right on the edge, just to make sure that it's totally sealed. Totally sealed. Now I'm gonna do half of the window using a knife, and then I'm gonna do the other half of the window using the file. So here, see how this is awkward for me? So I'm gonna actually get up, and I'm not holding my blade flat, I'm angling it. Once you feel it start to cut, see my pointer finger? See how my finger's stopping the blade from being right up against the window? Then I'll just move relatively quickly. It's all about the angle. But let's face it, no matter what, if you practice with repetition, you can't not figure it out. The thing is, I'm not out here. Look from this angle right here. I'm not with my knife out here. I'm as close to the window as possible, but then I'm using my pointer finger to protect the knife from scratching the film. And I'm gonna stop right there so we can compare, okay? I really like Stex for the very fact that it has a super strong adhesive. The shaving can oftentimes look better if that window is really smooth, but sometimes the glass itself is not really smooth. So you take the blade and it feels like you're dragging on sandpaper. This Tesla happens to have a nice smooth edge, so it comes out looking really nice. 9 times out of 10, at our shop, we're using the file. It's preference, but we like using the file. This is how I'm gonna hold it, with the file in my palm and my pointer finger like this. You know, I'm holding as far down as possible. My hand right here is gonna protect the file. So again, I'm not out here, I'm here with my hand as close to the window as possible. I'm gonna go up and slightly to the right. So I'm going up, but slightly to the right. Now, as I go to the right, I'm holding off I'm exaggerating right here, but the right side of the file, I'm holding off a little bit. And so if I go along here and do this, notice how I'm moving by the time I hit the window. I'm already moving by the time I hit the window. And I'm not using a little bit of the file, I'm using as much of the file as I possibly can. There's a negligible difference between the filed edge and the shaved edge when we're talking about from a customer standpoint. Now, the nice thing about a cageless window is I also can use 2 hands like this. Okay, so again, I'm using my hand that's holding the file to protect it, and I can use a lot more of the file. And in this case, I'm holding this bottom edge of the file off the window just a little bit. We charge $20 per window for a shaved edge. 60% of our customers purchase the shaved edges. It is an extra step. There is a chance of messing it up. Some customers see a lot of value in it. Some customers don't see any value in it, but it's also something you can throw in for a Google review. But let me just show you what our display looks like. Okay, we just have a simple roll down window that is utilizing our standard gap. The other side filed with the $20 per window. So it's a really simple display, really simple explanation. And I actually tell people it's not something you need. You know, a lot of people don't mind the gap, but we offer that for the people that want it as perfect as possible, and for the people that want it to look factory. And a lot of times with that pitch, again, about 60% of our customers go ahead with the $20 per window to have the windows shaved. And then some customers will get just the driver and passenger where they sit shaved. But if they choose this, we also get to discover that they're not necessarily a hardcore car enthusiast. They're just getting their windows tinted for practicality. So even that I see value in when they go ahead and get the standard gap. So hopefully this helps. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below.